Yeah,
Oh wow.
low blow you.
Oh,
Next.
no, that's Colorado. But and we're back. The air gonna be a little shorter. Uh,
Hey, will we get age restricted if I just sit here with a middle finger up the whole game?
If you can
no,
mute, it'll
no,
probably be the best part about this deal show.
Okay,
the hell.
just checking.
But we're back. First full weekend of week one of college football. Not the official week zero bullshit. In the first week of NFL. Couple of high points, low points. NFL looks sloppy as shit.
Sloppy as fuck.
Like, and we thought college football looked bad. Dolphins looked like the Dolphins did enough to make it through.
I'm gonna shut up.
Jacksonville sucked. Atlanta can't block no damn body. Justin Fields ain't allowed to throw the ball down the field. The Cowboys suck. The Browns look rusty. Um, New England's looks like shit. Like, hey guys, you do realize there was preseason to get ready for the week for the year, and y'all just didn't show up. So I guess the first 4 games are the real preseason until it's like, oh, by the way, we're going to start playing for the playoffs. I can't. I watched probably 3/4 of the Falcons game. We looked rough. The Steelers didn't win. They could kick field goals. If we could learn from
Yeah,
that,
fucking field goals done this
they
motherfucker.
kicked 6 field goals to beat us.
I'll
They
tell you
could
that
not.
whoever got that kicker on their fantasy, man, he's a fancy
Oh,
stud.
no, he's decent for sure. Um, the Eagles Raven the KC Ravens game wasn't bad. It was a good bet. I enjoyed watching that game. The Green Bay Phillies, I hated watching. It was sloppy. The turf was trash. Like there was no reason to be in Brazil other than for the rich owners and the higher ups that can get season tickets, like Roger Goodell, that have a write-off getaway trip for their families to Brazil. Um, let's see who else. The Chargers didn't look horrible, but it's the
Good
Chargers with
defense.
Harbaugh.
I picked this up. This.
It's just it's not the best week one that we've ever seen. Like when you talk about fantasy, yeah, there was some breakout amazing games. Like people went off. A lot of rookies, second year guys went off. Reed from Green Bay, damn near 30 points in fantasy. Xavier Worthy, 20 something, 20 plus points, and that's on the low end. Jalen Waddle, um,
Couple of Philly studs and
uh,
future fantasy
Penn, like all these guys are balling out. Hell, even Bijan with the limited touches got 16 plus points.
What's his name in LA was pretty good today.
Shirley.
No, the game hadn't even started. Um, fucking Dobbins at the with the Chargers. I think he had like 138 yards or some shit
Damn. Well,
on like 11 carries.
that just means I need to drop Gus Edwards, who was supposed to be the number one. So that's cool. I'm glad I found that out. I'm dropping my tight end, who was the Bills tight end. He got 2.6 points. I'm trying to get Likely from the Ravens off waiver now.
Oh,
Dropped like 27 points.
See, I will tell you something. Here's my point, though. Y'all have a good defense. Jared was really letting it up. It was just don't miss it off it. Y'all defense warming the fuck out of Fields, though.
Well,
Not throwing the shit out of him.
Stop TJ. If you block TJ, we can throw it downfield. Like we had Pitts wide open multiple times. Landon was open multiple times. We couldn't block TJ. TJ is just like his big brother. a monster.
I'm
And that's all I can say to that.
well, he's fully
monster.
healthy now, so the sky's the limit.
Like, let's be real. Like, the season is only going to get better from here.
Yeah, it's too early right now. We got just
The main
what
the
he
main
said.
thing on my agenda is let's talk about how stupid the Cowboys are.
They still ain't gonna win no motherfucking playoffs. I beat my
$240
damn team.
million
They
guaranteed
ain't
over
that
the
damn
course of
good.
the next 4 years. How in God's name are you going to guarantee $231 million of that?
Just imagine that Tony Romo.
Like, playoff. I'm pretty sure Tony won on the playoff game. Dak has 3 seasons of 12-4, and that's good enough to get him $60+ million a year for the next 4 years. Wow.
I mean, look at it now, man. It's either that or they're gonna have another heartbreaking season, and Jerry Jones gonna sit in his office with a heart attack.
No, they would end up pushing to like Atlanta or someone else who has a second year or third year quarterback. Or they let that go into free agency. Like their options would have been better to get a game manager that can put the ball in CD's hands.
Come on, Lefty.
Or anyone's hands for that matter. Now they have no money to spend on a tight end, any other wide receiver, or defense. So they've done what the Cowboys do. They completely screw the pooch, overpay 2 players, guarantee those 2 players too much money, and then bitch when they don't win them.
Shit, speaking of money, man. I mean, dude, all I gotta say is if Rossi plays like what he did this Sunday, I want them to bench his ass. I want them to call Falco for a trade with Indianapolis. Throw away James Winston because he ain't gonna save our season. DTR only gonna be as good as he can be, but man, damn it, Lawson's just giving me a fucking headache sometimes, and it's just like right now, man, you blow fucking money on that fucker.
Watson is a prime example of not doing what you're supposed to do when you get suspended for a year, and then you get hurt and you don't do twice as much to get better.
Twice as much.
Because let's be real, if Watson would have put in half the work that he should have done without coming back and getting hurt, he would have been shredded. He would have been jacked. He would have been ready to ball. He comes back, half-asses everything, gets hurt. Flacco has to start.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. Watson to me is like all these kids that I know. Me and John growing up with God-given talent and ability, but they don't give a shit.
All they want is the fucking money and shut their asses.
They want the money. They want to put in the work. Like just non-stop. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, I was hearing Falco's name by fourth quarter said call in Falco. It's like, damn, they about to start drawing this shit.
But they don't. But yet they were the Browns. The Browns fans kill me, and I say this because they wanted to run Baker off to get Watson, but yet they're not with the pitchforks to run Watson off. Like, guys, make it make sense.
After today's game, it just doesn't make any sense. The up-tempo game wasn't there. We had no line. We had 2 missing linemen that was supposed to start that was inactive. They had guys switch positions that wasn't really their natural position. It was just kind of like a scrambled egg ready to be scrambled.
Oh, I get it. 1,000%. Like, it makes no sense to me.
Me neither.
They're just everything's been too sloppy. Caleb Williams, prime example. Everyone thought he was God's gift and the next big thing. Guess what? He looked like trash.
Dude,
Chicago won.
fun though.
Chicago won because Will Levis shit the bed. Let's call it how it is. Will Levis.
Fellas, yeah, technically.
No, technically to it. He threw 2 interceptions that they got 14 points off of. They were kicking their ass. If Will Levis would not have made bonehead plays, they would have won. They would have won by triple digits. They were just running all over, throwing all over them boys. And then all of a sudden, they forget how to throw the ball.
Chicago's going to get in a slump. They will get in a slump. That's no doubt. They will get in a slump once they face a team, a rugby team that is probably way better than them. He'll get in a slump. It's just a one game thing, but Ripkeys have the hugest season. Besides
the Rams-Lions game is 3-3. The Chargers beat the Raiders. The Raiders were up 7-3. The Broncos lost. The Bucks won. Beat the Commanders, which from what I saw, Jalen didn't look horrible. 17 for 24.
Oh, Daniels?
Yeah. Who I thought should have been the number 1 draft pick over Caleb.
But Caleb was driven to be the first round draft pick, I guess. It was just
he was
overlooking shit.
Because he was the guy who went to USC, won the Heisman, all this other bullshit. The only reason if he would have stayed at Oklahoma, he would never have won.
The only reason he won a fucking Heisman was because of whose coach was.
You're not wrong.
Nah. Absolutely.
Brief sidebar. John, did you see what Atlanta got themselves out of today?
What?
Bottom of the 11th, bases loaded, and won 4-3.
Nah. Not that. And we were in the car driving, so I had the football game on. I wasn't paying attention.
And then Calvin Ridley looked like trash, too.
Because I had to take little dude back to his mom.
No. I retract that.
I'm really heavily doubtful what's going to happen for the next couple of weeks before bye week, man. I mean, I don't know. Honestly,
People need to change their mindsets. People need to get better. Like even college football has been sloppy and trashy. Like look at how many top 25 teams lost this weekend.
Notre Dame lost to NIU. What the fuck? A MAC team.
Why are you sick? How the hell did that happen?
You know who hadn't looked sloppy?
You better not say your team because they damn sure fucking did.
No, Kyle McCord at Syracuse.
Oh,
when you coach him properly, guess what? He can fucking play.
I haven't seen any of Syracuse's highlights.
He's averaging 4 touchdowns a game.
I hope we do all right. I don't wish no ill will against him.
Man, you was shit talking that motherfucker the minute he left Ohio State. Shut up.
It is what it's meant. Motherfucking see, that's one thing about you that kind of gets me motherfucking laugh at you. But then again, I'm gonna tell you something though, Eric. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't wish no ill will to anybody that leaves. I don't talk shit about anybody that leaves. When anybody leaves, they leave. They leave for a reason. They don't have no future with that team because then again, he wasn't gonna do that well in that division. Okay, he's doing good with Illinois. Okay, that's Illinois. What division are they? What conference are they? Okay, they will do good. Okay, he will do good. I don't wish him bad. I wish him the best luck. Like the quarterback in Texas. I wish him good luck. Look where he at. He beat Michigan where we failed to beat them last year.
2 points. 1, he's at Syracuse, which is in the ACC. 2, I don't want to hear a damn thing about fucking Michigan because they're bullshit. They lost way more than Florida State, and they didn't reload shit. They're overhyped because it's fucking Michigan. They should be fucking stripped of their title. Should be stripped for all their fucking wins the past 4 years. But it's not going to happen. But yet, Florida State gets dinged 5 fucking scholarships, and our coach has to be suspended for 3 games over a fucking golf cart ride across campus. Get the fuck out of here.
What coach?
Atkins. Gave
Oh,
a golf cart ride to Mims, y'all's douchebag of a damn tackle who committed to Georgia, and then Brandon York talking about, improper NIL. Dude, you didn't even come here. You didn't get no money.
oh,
Clearly, you got money at Georgia, but yet you want to talk your shit about going to an improper NIL meeting. He drove you and your parents across campus on a golf cart. Get the fuck out of here, NCAA.
What kind of special treatment is that?
Like,
Supposed
get
to
the
be
fuck out
the
of here.
Nemo or something?
And then they come out and say something about Harbaugh and having to have open door or open whatever to see everything he does. Dude, he's in the NFL. He's telling you to suck his nuts. Like, he don't give a rat's ass about what you say or do in your.
did you see dumbass got shut out in his first high school game?
Who?
The Stallions kid. Yeah, he got a job coaching high school football. He lost 60-0 in his first game.
What the?
How do you not score a single basket?
No. He got a job coaching high school football. He lost 60-0.
Oh, that guy. Oh.
Yeah, that guy.
But how
Yeah. Huh?
Good hat.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, he lost 60-0.
Well, that's like the daggum I pinned it on or reposted on TikTok. This Joker ran for 40 carries for 436 yards.
Yeah, and they lost by 2 points. Yeah.
And they lost.
Had 10 touchdowns and they still lost. I'm like, damn.
You set all kinds of damn records and you lose. Like, how is that going to feel? You set every probably school record ever imagined in one game and y'all lost.
Yeah. There's all the questions, but we're all
Did you watch the Georgia game Saturday?
No, we couldn't get it on the TV.
Oh, okay.
It was on ESPN Plus.
Oh, okay.
And because given we have Disney Plus in the bundle, but they weren't really providers.
They want extra for the ESPN Plus.
Yeah, exactly. So, but the thing is, we have my parents' dish or our DirecTV, who lost the streaming rights to ESPN and ACC.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Watch it.
Yeah.
So, more money, more problems.
So we were. I was keeping up with it on Gamecast.
Okay. No, I was just saying because you saw because they were talking about it during the game because when they pulled Beck out, he had tied the school record for most touchdowns.
Yeah.
And they started naming off who all had the record. It's like a who's and then like a random fucking person.
Like, who the heck are you?
It pretty much was because it was literally okay. Beck, Stetson Bennett,
yeah,
right. Aaron Murray.
Fromm didn't get it?
Huh?
I thought Fromm had.
I wasn't doing. But literally, it's Beck, Stetson Bennett, Fromm, Aaron Murray, Matthew Stafford, DJ Shockley, David Green, and then fucking Joe Cox.
Hey, he was a DJ Shockley for 1 year.
Eric.
No. Here's the one thing that would have killed me if they would have mentioned Jacob Eason.
Yeah. That would have been pretty funny. But yeah.
I got something to say though.
Oh Lord.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Keep the Lord out of this. Lord don't have nothing to do with this. Oregon. Now, the last 2 games they had, and I'm up here looking right at them, they barely won both of them.
Okay.
They last game, okay, see, hold up. Now, that game they had, the last game, it tells you they can be suspect. They can be suspect. And I mean suspect like fuck. They can get beat. It takes a good team to beat them.
Boise State just proved that there ain't no one untouchable because Georgia Southern should have beat Boise State at home. But they screwed around.
Hey, at least they beat Nevada, okay? They won this week.
I watched the entire game of the Georgia Southern game. That was probably the best I've seen them play in a while.
Yeah.
They fought hard, all the things.
So you say there's simple chances of life for them in the future? As far as wins?
They need to do a balance at Georgia Southern. Like, Georgia Southern has gone to the extremes of it's either you run heavy and run like for 400 yards a game, or you're passing for 350. They don't have that happy medium. Nevada, they were running the ball. They had like 130, 150 yards rushing on top of the 200 plus yards passing. I'm like, that's how you win games. Why do you think Chip Kelly was running the score up on all these? Oh, he just throws the ball. No. Chip Kelly had ballers that ran the ball in sweeps, and like LeGarrette Blunt was a power back for Chip Kelly, ran inside the tackles. Michael James, he ran the sweeps. They were dropping 200-300 yards rushing, and then he would come over the top with the RPOs and drop in another 300-400 yards.
I'm under what's going to happen next for the next few weeks, man. It's going to be funny. It's going to be some funny business.
I don't know if Oregon just overlooked Boise or what, but it was just they didn't look fresh. They didn't look crisp from the highlights I saw, and it's not like they were game breakers either. Boise, it was what it was. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it just is what it is. But
Yep.
I also
They
say
came into play though.
Like I say it quite often. Any given Sunday, anyone can lose. Any given Saturday, anyone can lose. But people don't want to believe it. They want to knock it. Like, oh, you're just saying it because of your Florida lost and blah blah blah. I'm like, no. Like, I think it's 2-3 years ago, Georgia had a real freaking problem with Kent State for 2.5 quarters. Like, if Kent State had better players, Georgia could have lost to Kent State.
I'm shocked.
But Kent State just got run down. Like, couldn't hang. Georgia just outmanned them.
It's just something they missing, man.
App State 10 plus years ago beat Michigan's ass. Given they had Amari Edwards, one of the best college football players ever.
All right.
Nifty tidbit trivia. If Georgia Southern did not get rid of Coach Seawalk, we would have had Jason Foster and Amari Edwards at Georgia Southern. That would have been a nasty duo. I don't care who you are. Jason Foster was a monster at Georgia Southern, a legend. Amari Edwards at App State. I hated him there, but he's legit. Won 2-3 national titles for App State and beat Michigan. That's a hat trick. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
But from week 1, let's see, like last week, I watched all of the Hawaii. I watched all of the Hawaii game against UCLA. Hawaii kind of got screwed. Hold on.
Oh. Who'd they play?
Hawaii played UCLA.
Oh, yeah, okay. The UCLA game. Got it. Yeah, I got it.
There's a late flag that got called and it shouldn't have gotten called. But it is. But
Yeah, it's a whole lot. It's still a whole lot.
there's just so much going on, and just like I told people, and I was giving people who was I talking to? One of the breaks I follow, and he was giving me a hard time about being a North Carolina fan, or he's a North Carolina fan, and I was like, yeah, hold on, trying to spinning it back, trying to remember how I said it to him. Oh no, he brought up the Falcons Super Bowl loss, and he's a Miami Dolphins fan, and he brought up the undefeated season in '72. I was like, yeah, that's back when you had to play the football games, and it wasn't about ratings and all this other crap. He goes, what do you mean? I'm like, well, we had to worry about, was Brady going to get his next ring? Was he going to be labeled the GOAT? The money to be made for Brady winning another Super Bowl compared to Atlanta winning a Super Bowl. He goes, you're not wrong. And y'all were against both. I was like, exactly. Like, the money that Brady brought in for the NFL to label him the GOAT far exceeds what they believe Atlanta would have done if Atlanta would have won the Super Bowl, selling merchandise-wise. Because Boston is...
You lagging.
But, for some, my Comcast keeps going up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
I'll probably need to reboot my computer, but I'll do that after we get off. But it's things. I just don't enjoy NFL as much. I like watching it, but it's like, and even college football is starting to become that. I'll watch certain games, and when I'm in it, I'm in it. Like watching Georgia Southern and Nevada was like a in it game for me, where I've been like locked in, like critiquing everything, acknowledging all of it.
Right.
So you can just avoid all the other noise. You just want
And
other
that's
school.
football to me. Like that's what I want. But watching the Florida State Boston College game where they go to fucking commercial every 2 plays, that's fucking annoying.
Those televised.
Trying to watch any top 10 team in the past couple of days has been abysmal because they run like 7 plays, commercial break, official timeout, any shit, and they don't have the option to just have the game keep playing, as sometimes the NFL does, or have picture in picture like WWE does, commercial going in the background, where you keep the action going. Because you don't want to.
They used to do that shit. I thought they used to do that, but I must have been thinking about something else. Totally.
But like even I can't. Honestly, I can't watch high school football. I can't do it. My parents asked me if I've caught any of the games on PBS or Channel 7 down here is like the local free station, and I just can't do it. I watched some of the highlights on WTOC and WJCL and our news around here, but
like I won't watch it on TV. But if you like called me and said, "Hey, let's go watch this," I'd probably go and watch it in person. But that's about it.
Well, Groves didn't look terrible, but they also didn't look great.
Shit, no, they look fucking horrible.
So it's
like the last high school football I ever catch was St. Pete and Holden. That was the last time I ever been to a live one, and I ain't really watched that. That was a long time.
Sorry, I'm watching Detroit and LA.
No worries. My Wi-Fi keeps going up and down, up and down.
It's 10-3. With a minute left before halftime, and the Rams got the ball. Nice run.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn that on once we get off of this, just to
Yeah.
hang out and chill. Yeah, and eat me a little bit more dinner. I'm starving, dude.
Yeah.
It's been a long couple of weeks for you, Big Daddy. You just got
dude.
another boy in the family now, so you know you probably a little exhausted and your brain's racing. You got so much scrutiny. Your favorite team is stumbling, and you just like, damn, you know, I can't think about them no more. Like I got killed in this world. Like I can't. You have to block all that shit. You have to spatial away from all that shit because you're at the most important thing in your life.
You have no idea how. I mean, just god awful shit talking. Like, an ESPN is leading the charge, and they wonder why there's a lawsuit against the ACC and ESPN.
This shit gonna go on forever for a minute until they get what they want.
But the thing, and I told somebody, I was like, this is a off the wall conspiracy theory that someone brought up in a chat room or YouTube comment. They're like, guys, you ever thought that to get out of the ACC now, without having to worry about anything, Florida State's been told you have to lose? Because,
So
honest to God, just look at how shitty they've played the past 2 games where they just don't feel like they want to be there. They honestly look that way where it's like they were told.
So that's your biggest proof.
Like, I'm like, you're not wrong, because Florida State has played the same way Atlanta played in the Super Bowl the whole second half. Just going through the motions, not wanting to be there, could care less about what's going on. And I'm like, that bugs me to think about.
Of course,
You know
it's
what I
going
mean?
to bug you. They ain't gonna stop
Because
talking about it.
when everybody that is relevant to me in analyzing football players and football programs, who they deem as the they say they're a top 5 program, they have top 5 personnel, and you're shit in the bed.
There's something that ain't right.
What's that? And so many people tell me it's, oh, there's no leaders, oh, it's this, it's that, it's they're not putting it together, it's blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, you clearly ain't never been around people who win all the time. People shit talk between each other. I know Georgia does. Upperclassmen shit talk to the juniors. Junior shit talk to the sophomores. All the way down. Oh, my year? Yeah, we won it all. What are you going to do this year? You going to leave early? Cool. Make sure you make your mark. You can't tell me something is not up with that locker room or with the team. DJU's playing awful. Not even like just awful.
Yeah.
Like not pushing the ball downfield, not using his legs, not using the arm, making bad decisions. In fact, he throw a 60-yard deep ball straight to a defender. The most accurate pass I've seen him throw under, and they take it back to the 4-yard line.
Man,
you threw it this way instead of right to here. You had 3 guys wide open. Like it doesn't add up to me at all.
I bet you was cussing the blues, man.
Dude, I was so pissed. I'm still pissed.
I don't blame you.
I
would be too, but I couldn't really. I couldn't even.
The Georgia Tech game and the freaking Boston College game. I'm yelling at the TV solely because it's the same. They ran the same 4 fucking plays, and they didn't adjust to it. But yet, whenever I sat down and excuse me, I hopped in James Coleman's film breakdown. Bonehead mistakes. Linebackers not filling the holes. They're not banjoing. They're not changing off coverage. They're not handing people off. Like, you're motioning. Why do you need 3 DBs on one side instead of like just leaving it with him, like transition off and go back? Like, that happened too many times against Boston College. Not to mention, you're playing against a scramble quarterback who literally all he did most of the second half was scramble and run for a first down.
Oh,
Helping him to get comfortable and shit.
Stafford just threw a pick in the end zone.
Damn. I'm glad I have him on the bench. I started Stroud.
Yeah, I started Stroud on my fantasy. The only thing they did not do well was the defense. They allowed 26 points.
They were driving. The safety just jumped the route.
Not bad. But
I know.
Which honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The wide receiver could have broke it up, but he just got a little bit.
All up in the moment.
A little bit. Because he like jumped to I guess try to grab it, and the safety jumped in front of him, and literally all he had to do was swat at his hands, but he didn't try.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that this weekend too.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say it: Travis Hunter ain't making it through the whole season.
Oh no, he's gonna hang it up after 6 games. He's gonna focus on the draft. Shedeur Sanders. Oh well, Shiloh's done. He has a broken arm.
Oh shit! Look at that, Atlanta. Jared Verse just got a fucking sack.
You know, that's the thing is, man. That's one of the key pieces y'all lost.
Hey,
to the draft.
Is this thing on? Hey, Atlanta, fire that fucking piece of shit GM and get someone who knows how to draft a fucking football team. Just saying.
Not got a good defense, man. Well, I was going to say. Well, the offense still got its juice.
We drafted Penix to sit on the fucking bench for 3 years. Get the fuck out of here when Jared Verse is
short if Cousins don't do his job.
It don't matter. Because if you would have took Verse, and guess what? If Cousins sucks, you still going to be picking in the top 10 again. You still get a quarterback the following year.
You take a guy who's going to make an impact. Jared Verse just proved why he should have been drafted.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Oh, look at Josh Allen.
Has shown me why he was drafted. Dallas Turner showed today why he was drafted where he was drafted.
I know what it is. I know why the Bengals suck. It's that damn haircut Burrow got.
Slim shady look.
The not so slim shady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so slim shady.
Well, he didn't have his right receiver.
Chase played, but
not full. Right. Oh well. Higgins wasn't playing. He's just basically, but he's hurt. When you don't got Higgins, man, you still ain't gonna have that many weapons. And Higgins wanted to leave last season and didn't work. There's
so much going on. And people are like, oh, Chase is being a baby, blah, blah, blah. You know why he's acting like this, right?
He wants his fucking money.
He's a top 5 wide receiver. He watched his buddy from LSU just get paid. He sees CD that he knows he's better than get. Stephon Diggs get paid. He's like, where's my money? Like, he is a bigger Jefferson.
Gotta know how to take care of your players, man. Keep them happy. You don't keep them happy, they'll fuck
do just as much, if not more. And yet, everyone's like, oh, he needs to play out his contract and blah, blah, blah. Man, kiss my ass. if Pitts doesn't show up this year, guess what Atlanta's going to do? Draft a tight end. Sign a veteran tight end. Or just re-sign him for a cheap deal.
The veteran salary? Ooh. That's
Like,
far-fetched.
But
That
why is
bad.
Atlanta going to let Pitts go in the open market and go to someone like to the Saints or even to Tampa? That's stupid. Like Tampa, take Pitts in a heartbeat to go with Mike Evans. But it's
Man, it's going to be
it's just
easy.
it's so and people that he can actually trust to evaluate his people that he has in. Because the people that he brought in, the GM from the Saints, that won the Super Bowl with the Saints, has shit the bed.
Man.
Because they didn't want to be in the situation of needing a quarterback. Well, then you should have thought about that. Looking at this draft class, Michael Penix Jr. was not the guy. People want him to be the guy because he can run. He's left-handed. He's black. He's a mobile quarterback. He has the most natural throwing motion they've ever seen. But yet he's injury-prone beyond belief.
Throwing motion ain't got shit to do with it.
Mm.
Two tucked-up knees. Like,
Because
it
you
doesn't make
tell me how many times in a game he's going to be able to do his natural throwing motion when he's on the run.
Exactly.
You're going to be throwing across your body half the time.
Instead of doing the
Makes
smart
no
thing,
fucking sense.
going after Fields, get Fields, bring in a defensive end, and let him cook.
I mean, shit. Look at Darnold in Minnesota. He actually looked like a functioning quarterback today.
Yep.
Oh,
He got away from the Jets, dude.
so
Like, the Jets ruined 2 good quarterbacks in a row. 3, if you count Geno.
Yeah.
They ruined Geno. They ruined Sam Darnold.
Actually,
and
Geno felt though. You gotta
and they
admit.
also ruined Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Geno's been playing fine in Seattle.
Zach kind of ruined himself there too. They ain't ruined him. He basically ruined himself. He just kind of helped them make their.
They didn't add pieces until he was like, "Hey, I'm done playing until you add pieces." Then they added some offensive line help, and then they signed Aaron Rodgers. Make it make sense is all I'm saying. Like, no one, it's not making sense in Atlanta. It's not making sense in other places. Like,
Shit, it's not making sense in Cleveland either. Shit, we ain't
hell,
money
look
in
at Philadelphia.
fuck up.
And yet they still struggle. Like, it's mind blowing.
Man, scratch my fucking beard all damn day, dick. And like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm really starting to get pissed off because this Wi-Fi keeps fucking going up and down, up and down.
Like a bad erection.
Not even that, dude. It's like the fucking the tide comes in, goes out, goes in, goes out.
Oh yeah, like that. That
Really
is.
nobody on those.
Yeah,
Right.
feel that, man.
Like, out of nowhere. Like, I'm talking, going good, and next thing I know, all I see is y'all frozen. I'm like, oh, shit.
Lagged out. Oh, yeah. The lagging. Yes.
Then you have baseball where the same thing in baseball. It don't make sense. You have the Yankees who somehow have become good again with like not having anyone but Aaron Judge.
Juan Soto.
Oh, then they have then they went out and bought Soto. Then they went out and bought the kid from Miami. It's like now we're behind the fucking Mets. Jesus Christ.
Y'all gotta beat the Mets. Are y'all done with the series yet or not?
No, we have another series with the Mets, but we're tied with.
I think like the
Tampa Bay.
next month, the rest of the season is nothing but division games for us.
Yep. Which
the hunt for way October.
we've only lost one game to the Phillies this year. So
yeah, if only we could play everybody else like we play the fucking Phillies.
no shit. We play lights out against the Phillies and everyone else. Like anyone that we shouldn't beat, we play lights out and we beat them. But then when you come to playing the Cubs, the Giants,
then again, we got to be able to make it through a series without somebody getting fucking hit.
Getting hit or just breaking a fucking limb.
Yeah.
Like 40%.
See, okay, here we go. Yep. Shitty ass Caleb Williams pass. Shitty ass Caleb Williams pass.
It's obvious not a lot of rookies don't get that much bigger praise on their first game. I mean, even if they win it, it wasn't that good.
But he didn't. He's not the reason they fucking won. The defense is.
Right. Like I said, he didn't get as much. He didn't get the praise he needed. He
don't need praise. That son bitch threw for 93 yards in a whole game.
Right. He didn't get what he wanted. That's what I meant. Like he didn't get what he wanted. Technically, not a lot of rookies.
Well, until that son bitch throws for 100 yards, he gets the asterisk on every win he gets because it wasn't him.
Look at Jane Daniels. Zero shit talk. Zero hype. Guess what he did? Came out 17 of 24 for almost 200 yards.
Yeah.
No fucking issues.
Yeah.
Don't look scared. Don't look panicked. Nothing. Caleb Williams, after they added all these weapons, all this stuff for him, looks 10 times worse than fucking Justin Fields did.
Did you see their Did you see their one play for a first down?
Mm-mm.
That was like a fucking comedy of errors?
No.
Okay, Caleb throws it, gets tipped. The Odunze kid they drafted, he catches it and then gets tackled, fumbles the shit, and then a lineman's got to jump on it so they can keep it.
Yeah, I saw it on. Oh, y'all say Madden and NCAA and college football aren't realistic.
I'm like, what the fuck? Fucking Chicago, Jesus.
Yep, it don't make sense.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Chicago.
Because when we were still sitting at the house before we left with Jonathan, they did the whole Caleb Williams walking in and he had on one fucking glove on his throwing hand. I'm like, you are a fucking idiot.
Punch him in the face. He angers me so much.
Like, God damn it. You gotta go walking in with one fucking glove on like you're Michael Jackson.
I guess he was.
But I will say this because it was announced today. I am very happy with the halftime show for the Super Bowl. I will actually watch this one.
Oh yeah, Kendrick Lamar.
And the only reason I'm going to watch it is because I know Not Like Us is going to be played and Drake's going to be somewhere in the fucking audience, and I'm going to laugh.
Only if you're actually willing to sit there and enjoy the song that roasted the shit out of him.
Oh, I'm sure he will. And the camera's going to find his ass, and he's going to be dancing to that shit, and I'm going to laugh.
Man, that's BBL Drizzy, man.
So, at least they got the fucking halftime show right.
Have some fun with Kendrick. Man, I wonder who he's going to have on. It's just probably be him or probably have somebody featured. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe just take it just like him. Just let him do his thing. No additions.
Hey, are there like odds on how if Aaron Rodgers tears his Achilles again?
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on,
I think there is.
I mean, I'm not wishing it on him. I'm just saying, Vegas likes betting on dumb shit.
That's some dumb shit.
I think there is one.
That is some dumb shit. I'm
just saying, Vegas likes having fucking prop bets on stupid shit. So why not him getting hurt again in the first game like he did last year?
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
Come on, just let that dude flourish. Just make a comeback. Being 38-39, so it has a bit of a ring to it when it comes to trying to make a comeback, man. It's barely a lot of us in our age that had that happen besides Joe Falco did when he was in Cleveland. Make a comeback after just one half of a season. But then again, for Rodgers to step up, he got to make a comeback completely flawed through all the season just to make a big stride. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
I hope he does.
okay. That's some good company there, bud. It's Jamar Gibbs in Detroit.
Nice. I need
No,
him
he's
to go.
got he scored a touchdown, so now he's got 11 touchdowns in 16 career games.
Damn.
And
Well, I'm against. Well, John, I'm against Joe in
but
fantasy.
the reason I said that he's in some good company is because the only person that's ahead of him is fucking Barry.
Oh,
It's Barry Sanders because he had 15 touchdowns in 16 games. Like,
yeah,
Well,
that's
well,
some
John,
good company.
I'm against Joe.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't like this because this is retarded.
What?
This fucking kickoff.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Everything goes out the back of the end zone. Why do they fucking run? It's a waste of energy. Nobody's gonna fucking return.
unless you really that got the balls to do it. I mean, if you see a gap, that go for it.
No, literally. Every kick I've seen in this game has gone out of the back of the end zone. They had no shot at a return. But them morons that are 10 yards from each other decide to okay, we got to run full speed.
Well,
only 20
there's
yards.
3 earlier that took it back to the house.
It's fucking pointless.
Atlanta almost had one taken back on them. If it wasn't for like a block, a tackle at like a 45, he would have been gone.
I thought that was a punt.
It was the punt?
Yeah, it was a punt because I heard it in the car. It was on a punt. That dude almost broke it.
For kickoff. Like he was about to go, and then boom.
Let's see. Oh,
but,
okay.
I'm against Joe in fantasy football. He has 116.88 with his kicker left to go.
Okay.
I'm at 108.96 with Gibbs with 2 quarters left. Sauce Wilson and my defense.
Okay.
And I have Detroit's kicker too.
Okay. Well, they got the ball, so we'll see. And I think Montgomery's in right now.
I hope he doesn't score because he's on my bench.
That's one thing that kind of pissed me off, man. I keep looking at one of the scores on my fantasy league, man.
Oh, dude. Joe's bench would have roasted me.
Dude, I will say this. That middle linebacker in that Nebraska fucking Colorado game, the white guy, Bullock,
yep.
That bitch was all over the place.
It was good. Nebraska okay. Shocking people.
Well, hold on. I'll give you that. But homeboy need to quit trying to act like fucking Patrick Mahomes would just fucking walk in with that stupid haircut.
Yep. But it's Nebraska. There ain't nothing else to do. He is the Patrick Mahomes from Nebraska.
Because him with them stupid pit vipers on and that fucking hair. No. Just stop it.
I wish I could afford a pair of pit vipers. Real ones.
Just fucking stop it.
I can get the Timo specials. But he had Reed on the bench for 33 points. He had B. Robinson from Washington on the bench for 17-19. He had Walker from Seattle with 1890. And then he had R. Robinson or R. Stevenson for 21-6. Like, his bench would have destroyed me.
Isn't that the running back for the fucking Pats?
Yep.
Stevenson? Okay.
25 carries for 120 yards and a touchdown.
Nice.
Plus 3. He was 3 for 3 on receptions for 6 yards.
Huh.
Good thing I put Stafford on the bench He's 16 for 26, 119 and
Yeah.
2.7 yards. He has 2.7 points.
It's because he ain't got no touchdowns yet, and he threw that pick.
Yep. So
Now Eminem's cussing out like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
pretty much. But is there anything else you want to talk about? Go down. Run down.
Nope, I'm good.
It's been a funky week. I just knew we had to get back on here, talk a little bit of ball, talk a little bit of that stuff. Things are coming down the pipeline. I have our new logos out and about. Got our TikTok going. May start us at X, our YouTube page, Facebook page. I have it up.
You haven't had me on your Facebook yet, man.
Dude, I just had a baby. I've been in and out of the hospital all week. Like, I ain't had much to do. I ain't had much time to do much of anything. It's on my to-do list. How about that? D, I don't think I told you. I underneath our TikTok, I entered. I was in a break that I do for like the jerseys and stuff, and apparently after every 5,000 taps or likes that the guy gets, he does Pictionary to put a name in a drawing for a rep helmet. Well, I did it a couple times underneath our TikTok name. Well, somehow I found out that we won a helmet. Aaron Donald Salute the Service rep helmet. So it will be probably back here or up here on the next couple of lives once it comes in.
Oh, and by the way, dude, once you add me, I want y'all to actually start sharing shit on my Facebook page so my boy Bobby can look at it. And my boy Bobby, he stays up in Cleveland, and he wouldn't mind shit.
Puka's out.
They say he was listed clear, but I think he wasn't really that 100%. Oh, that's a nice.
Well, they just took him off on a cart.
He was battling something, but I can't remember what it was. And they listed him cleared, but I wasn't sure what it was technically. I thought it was a calf, sore calf, or something like that. Or they listed him cleared, so it's no telling what it was.
Well, they're saying it's a knee issue.
Knee?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, D, I don't know if I've shown you this one. Even though I talk crap about drafting him.
Oh, damn. Stafford almost threw another pick.
That's nice.
I'll keep this.
I bet. For a nice Falcon helmet, yeah.
Well, I'm hoping. So I let the kids pick the jerseys that they want to put in their rooms.
Ha!
And I got to get a Lions helmet and another Panthers helmet. So.
Ain't that right?
Carly chose Miles Sanders from the Panthers.
Uh-huh.
And Colson picked Hutchinson.
Nice. Of course.
Hutchinson.
So, I'm not mad about it. So, but yeah, dude, I've been doing some stuff, trying to make moves. John knows I'm trying to get us set up to do breaks like I send y'all on TikTok, for like jerseys and whatnot. I'm trying to sell or trade this bad boy.
Who's that? Bryce Young?
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, McCaffrey.
CMC, baby.
I have him start today. They listed him crashable because I guess their game is tomorrow.
Yep.
Play tomorrow night.
Plays the Jets, which I'm terrified of because I have the defense.
Because now they got a full healthy defense. I think they brought that one dude. I think he was like a safety or something like that.
Yep, they have a bunch of people. Yep, Puka out for the game, knee injury. I just got the update. But yeah, if there's anyone that you look for, or like if you want something, let me know. Like it's a Cooper or something.
Dude, if you start sharing stuff on my page, man, I try to get some like that Cooper jersey you say you have.
Mm-hmm.
I can actually get you to sell that to my buddy up in Cleveland.
Well, it is. It's like these. It's not meant to be worn. It's meant to put up.
Yeah, put up on your mental. Yeah, you don't wear those.
Some people come to me and hey man, I can wear that.
No, you can't. Hell no.
I mean, you can if you're an idiot.
Well, yeah.
Like that's an autograph right there. It's like the Mike Vick over here. Autograph. You don't want to wear that shit.
Nah.
Just like somebody was like, I was in a break earlier. Someone was like, "Oh, can you wear that helmet?" Yeah. But I wouldn't recommend
I
it.
suggest it because you be sweaty as shit.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I had a regular helmet like that without Penix's autograph, and I was at a tailgate or something, I would walk around with that helmet on all day. I would walk around like a badass. But, yep.
Those weapons eat.
Well, this one's not going anywhere either, D. Unless I get the right.
Ha! Nice.
Oh, Jared Goff just threw a touchdown. Dion.
Oh, Dion.
So.
Oh yeah.
So he's not going anywhere.
No, dude. No.
Hey, you said you got the Lions kicker, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're getting an extra point here.
Well, golf screwed me because I need to. I like the nickel and diamond with the kickers, man, but I need a chunk plays.
Indeed. Need some kind of play. Something miracle.
Oh, D. This was one also I won.
Yeah? Who's that?
Anthony Carter.
Carter? You see? Yep.
Oh, shit.
From the 80s.
Nice.
Authenticated.
Real nice. Famer, that shit can even be worth as like major bread.
Like normally the reps are a few $100 for the highest I've seen is probably $800. $200. And it's just depending on who it is.
Just think of a major increase though in due time.
Well, this one right here, AJ Terrell. This AJ Terrell has gone up in value already. Some of these are going for $200 pop.
Nice.
So it's there. I thought people were crazy for it. Heck, I stumbled across this high roller TikTok shop for baseball cards and football cards. $1,000 buy-in, dude, for people to rip cards and for your division. And there's no guarantee you're going to pull something. So you're just dropping $1,000.
Must be nice.
How do you do that?
You beast me, dude.
Like, I don't understand. But John, I did find a guy that is going to supply us with helmets if and when we do our breaks. We're trying to start doing that. He'll also help us out with like the bag jerseys that rip open.
Yeah.
So those two. And then also RSA reached out to them again, and they still hold true order of at least that much. They'll refund us completely. So
Okay.
we'll be cooking here in a bit once we fine tune like days and times and whatnot of doing it. Basically once we get settled in with the baby. Which even if it starts around December-ish, it's fine. It's just out having things set up.
By the way, what you name your son anyways? You never say
Carter.
anything. Huh?
John Lee.
Carter?
Yeah. John, shut the fuck up.
Like Sylvester Stallone, get Carter?
Yes, Carter.
Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit.
Don't worry, the wife called him Coulson for the first, 8 hours of his life.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
They make it out just say, wow. Oh, well. It'll cool down, then she'll come to realize the issue.
Oh, she knows. Oh, she's gotten the hang of it now.
It's sucked into the sponge of your brain. Just suck that in.
It's there now.
Right there.
In the forefront of your brain.
Indeed.
That thing.
It'll be all right, though. What's his middle name?
Lee.
Carter Lee.
Sorry, I'm looking at ball cards now. Discount ball cards. Oh.
You know, Lee is actually a unisex name.
It can be.
Yeah.
My grandpa's middle name.
Oh shit. That's what's up.
And then I didn't realize until later on that John's stepson named his son middle name is Lee.
Yeah.
I was like, well, damn.
Well, damn. Right. Sometimes minds think alike, or it's just some kind of unlikely, but somehow weird way to think about it. It's weird how everybody start having babies this time of the year. My manager just had her baby a few weeks ago too.
Dude, it's Christmas and New Year's.
Huh?
It's
Man, y'all
Christmas
start
and New Year's,
getting
baby.
deep in. Y'all go deep in. Then y'all be on. Y'all shit be on ice and shit. Man, gotta work it in. Said, damn.
It's like, oh, hey, what are you making? Oh, I'm making some pumpkin pie.
For real, man.
Just based on the turkey.
Yeah, man.
Hey, put the music on. Turn the game down low.
Oh, shit.
John's over here stoked as shit.
Huh? It's because I'm watching a fucking game.
Oh. I get it. I like watching the game too. I should have it on the other screen up here.
Man.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's about it. All I got this week. I will be trying to get back into here to work on this. But in there, also going to be trying to do snippets and put stuff up from our previous videos, upload it to our TikTok. And just go through there, man. Trying to grow our page, grow our footprint, and just check us out. Because Football's Personal will be hopefully doing breaks and selling cards and memorabilia, football stuff mostly. But if there's baseball and basketball, maybe looped in as well. Heck, I've even been asked about hockey jerseys. So if hockey jerseys are what's up, I can find somebody a hockey jersey.
Hockey jerseys are the most expensive ones too. The most expensive jerseys.
Dude, these jerseys aren't that bad. That one's a pain in the ass to find. those supplemental with their face and then their playing style. Those are a pain in the ass to get, but what they call custom jerseys that are like the colors for hockey, dude, they're like $300-$400 a pop. Insane. Before they even get an autograph on them. Insane. But we'll talk more later. Just know that big things are coming, boys. So, till next time, everybody.
Deuce.
Later.